So I believe this is called Tunnel Dolmen. It is extremely large. You know, here I am next to this stone here. This is really large. And the flies here are carnivores. They're eating me alive. But truly megalithic right here. I mean, it's super interesting here. Like what are the possibilities that all of these structures have this hollowed out cavern-esque effect going on? These stones cover most of the state, but this particular spot is very significant. Everything going on here is very significant. And because like I said, there are stones all over this place, but these all share mythos, shapes that we recognize. So what are the chances? What are the chances that this location here shares on all of these outcrops this mythos I'm talking about? That was that big rock I was up at earlier. There was 2 pancakes up there. That's a very nice split right there. Let's go check that out. Oh wow, there's another split. Incredible. Oh my God, that is so dope. I mean, I would say that's pretty perfect. Gotta be right on the money with that one. And this one right here, I mean, good goddamn. That is really sweet. There's a stone in Saudi Arabia in the middle of nowhere that has a giant cut right in the middle of it. It's perfect. More significant than these. These are obviously most likely fracture marks. But the one in Saudi Arabia that I'm mentioning is more than a fracture mark. It's obviously been cut by some technology. But once again, here we go. There are the mythos encrypted into the landscape here that we recognize. So, what does that say for this place? For someone to deny this place any of this spectacular uniqueness would basically be a fool. Someone who's not interested in anything that poses a theory that stands against the standard norms. And right now we're finding out that our world is full of standard normal theories that are bullshit, 100% made up lies. And so this is truly anomalous. That's crazy. Right here it looks like this was a loaf of bread that someone sliced and then it got petrified. I'm joking. But you know, it has that remnants to it. What a perfect piece of stone that is. Look at that. That's better than your driveway. It's better than the foundation of your house. It's been here for 10,000 years. You better believe it. It may have even been here for millions and millions and millions of years. There's some interesting stuff. They fit into each other perfectly. They look like a couple of roofs for an old Chevy Blazer stacked on top of each other. I'm in another structure now, a little bit more south. And this is amazing. It's got like these big flat rocks just kind of hanging out there. Put a little shade on here. Oh my God. There is so much shit up here. I don't know what is doing this. It's a lot of shit. See, this is right here is a perfect example of what the bark beetle has been doing to trees. Right here. Literally just ripped it right out the ground because it just died. It rotted. It's dry. Those roots aren't wet any longer. They're dried out and it no longer sucks water from the earth. And so it just went bad. And then the winds blew that big, beautiful tree down. And it'll take probably 10, 20 years before this thing decomposes. But this is a real travesty of our time right now that needs to be dealt with. We don't need any more apartments in Los Angeles. We just need people to take care of the goddamn trees before we can't breathe. Oh, another stone circle. Oh, and a dolmen. All right, you see, here we go once again. This is what you call a resonating chamber. And I'm not talking hippie nonsense here. This is legitimate, real shit. What we have is a circle of stones resonating that same earth, telluric, ley line energy. Nature is the greatest teacher of all. In this environment that I believe was torn apart by the last ice age melt-off, most of the western U.S. has been flooded out and destroyed. And so because of it, it left a desert. Just the salty, briny ocean. So this would have been the northern shoreline of that great ocean that we call the Great Basin. Nevada, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, California. These were once oceans filled with islands, tropical mountaintop islands that are now alpine forests. Most people can't even conceive of this shit, though. It's just so far beyond their understanding. Time is so mysterious to them. Everything is so far back. No one can relate. Just busy paying their bills. But meanwhile, we're missing out on the truth of who we are. We need to be strong. We should be roaming this earth in a different fashion than we do, raping and pillaging it, using its resources so ignorantly. So I've got research to do now. I need to figure out what type of rocks these are to further understand them. I don't believe these are granite, although that looks like granite. But it could be an igneous, or it could be a this could, I don't think this is basalt, but you know, it could be, who knows. Some of this stuff seems crystalline, some of it seems full of iron. I'm not a geologist, but like all these sciences, we should all know these things and not leave it up to professionals, because they're a bunch of liars that sold out. They sold out to the highest bidder. And in reality, they sold cheap. Look at the color of the sky out here. This is what the world looks like when the motherfuckers stop chemtrailing it to death. You know who I'm talking about. People want to jab a needle in your arm and kill you softly. Literally, just stop it and it's all good. That's all we gotta do is just chill out for a minute. More pyramidical shapes. You know, the pyramid is a natural shape. It's based off of parallels in gravity and the inevitableness of life. Things fall into each other. The pyramid is the most natural shape. The first shape, really, outside of the circle. Oh yeah. This is a beautiful little causeway. I could imagine at one point, you know, before these trees are here, before everything fell apart, things like this could be causeways. Look at those stones right there. All kind of just leaning into each other. And this too. This is like a grand causeway. A little pass. Aha. Here we go again. Oh, yeah. See, here we go. This is pretty spectacular right here. This would be a gathering for everyone. It's like a celebration spot. And of course, once again, we would need the ceremonial circle of stones. And here we go. Once again, the circular pattern of resonant fields is playing into this mountain mythos I'm making up here. And I'm about to work on putting this thing into a theory so I can talk about it more. But this is mountain mythos, American mountain mythos. This necessary circle is what pulls things together, which makes this a community up here. That's why the outcrop of each open field on top, we find these circles. Now, did nature do this? Did the humans or the non-humans do this? Was this built by 12-foot tall, elongated skull Anunnaki fucking Bigfoots? Red-haired giants? Sasquatch? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Maybe God built it. Consciousness, the universal energy flowing throughout everything. Building, continuing that mythos, that plan that we all learn from. You know, the Christians, the Jews, the Muslims, they really fucked up our understanding of God. They destroyed it to the point that God has become a bad word. But when you realize that you are God on an atomic scale, and that atomic scale of yourself is universally resonant with the entire universe of beating consciousness, you realize that you are God. God is in you. So if God built this place, then it was designed and built for humans to learn the mythology, to further that consciousness. Why are we alive? What's the point of life? If the universe and consciousness and all energy flowing is God, what does the universe need us for? Unless we are God too. And we are helping that universe continue to form context, a feedback loop, teaching itself, learning more of itself. Ow! Ha ha ha! Pain. Sharp shit to the knees. Ouch. Yeah. I'm looking for you. Hey, are you in here, God? Here I am. All right. Ow, sorry. That was my backbone. Oh. I am a rugged trooper. Hi. Oh yeah, wow. We are in the playground. We have discovered this place. Here it is. X marks the spot. Yeah, see, it's just fucking with me now. We're just flowing together, you know? Me, God, you, the universe. It's all one consciousness on the reverberatory feedback. So I get up here and it's a beautiful sight. Fucking heavy ass bone. You can kill someone with this. Interesting. Be up and over it though. Let's give it a try. Just want to fall off. Whoa. Oh yeah, very easy. More bones. Huh. Wow. Looks like once again the roll continues to play out. The peak of each point has a little circle, symbolizing where the resonant energy magnified at its greatest. And others feel the same, obviously. You know? Symbolic forms just happen out here like that. Oh, look at that crazy tree. What? He kept making a different decision. And that one didn't work out too well. But the one that stayed the course did. So here's the resonant energy field again. Stone circle. Especially right in here. What generate these stones to begin with. The same resonant field. Another circle. Not all of these circles are complete, but they do the same thing. It's like a wooden graveyard right now. The tree must have wanted to die right here. Damn. Oh, damn. Okay, we gotta go over there. I see the these are aspens, these trees. They grow in these high mountain latitudes. in the Northern Hemisphere, mainly here in America, Canada. A Rocky Mountain native tree, I believe. Very beautiful when the wind blows. They're like little chimes dangling off the branches, just getting tickled by the wind. Now that right there is what some people call the vault, and I'm not sure why. Possibly has to do with the fact that we have two completely different kinds of stones interplaying here. And are they different? I don't know. I would almost say that that white stone was buried beneath gray stones that fell off. Because you can see the gray stones are actually white. Where the patina fades. This is what you call patina right here. It's actually not the stone you're looking at. This is what you call patina. It is the result of many thousands of years of lichen forming and dying, baking in the sunlight, to the point that it's become a kind of an organic concretion of its own. But patina is very special for other reasons too. It's sometimes formed by electrical events. Lightning can cause a patina on stones. Not your regular lightning, but very powerful lightning that we haven't witnessed in a long time. Maybe soon. But for that matter, there may be a relationship with lightning in these rocks too. There goes that crazy moss. Passing back through this little aspen teenage village. Preemies, little preemies down here. Just absolutely magical. Beautiful greenage is just incredible. Just everything is full of life here. There's a little creek down in here somewhere. I can hear it. A little waterfall over there. Giant's Playground, or whatever your new name will be. Thank you.